Hello Virgo, welcome to Monarch Intuition, and today I'm going to be doing your personality assessments through the tarot cards. So your base energy is the Eight of Pentacles, and your highest form is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So when we look at this base energy of the Eight of Pentacles, it represents someone trying to be a perfectionist, okay? Here's the thing though, Virgo, nothing will ever be perfect. Nothing that humans make can be perfect. In fact, this person is working so diligently on creating these Eight Pentacles because he wants them to be perfect. But when you take a closer look at them, they're still a little messed up. There's still flaws. Now, when you look at the card from far away, it just looks like a very nice card, very constructed. When you get up close to it, you can notice that some of the pentacles are a little bit smaller than the other ones. Some of the triangle sides are not quite equal. And that's what you have to accept within your life right there. Nothing can be perfect. Now, it's very easy for Virgos to become hypercritical on themselves and then dish that criticism out to other people. Because you're sitting there thinking, well, no one can be as critical as I am to myself. And that's a very valid point, Virgo, but what you have to understand is that some people just do things for enjoyment, all right? Some people do not have this hyper-fixated, everything has to be perfect type of personality. Some people just like to do things because they enjoy them. And you might be thinking, well, that's not going to serve me at work. And you're right, it doesn't. That's why people like Virgo's energy. But what you have to understand is knowing your self-worth right here. You have to learn how to speak up and take what is yours, okay? Because people don't mind having Virgo do all of the dirty work because they know that you'll get it done. But what they have a problem with is Virgo finding out what their true value is. And what you need to understand is, hey, other people's work is garbage. That's okay. I'm not going to criticize their work. I'll criticize my own work. But what I need to do is that my work is very, very good, and I need to seek and ask compensation for myself. All right? Don't be afraid to fight for situations. Because your card is Mercury retrograde, the Hermit energy, because you co-rule this card with Gemini. So Gemini is direct, and you are a feminine sign, so it's the retrograde energy. Looks like it's spinning the opposite way. You need to be able to illuminate the cracks and flaws within foundations, okay? Sometimes it's actually better for you to be secret, though. Work on a situation over here, but don't be afraid to craft your own business on the other side, all right? Take what your experiences are from one place and then try to apply them to your own experiences, your own work ethic right here. For example, if you work at a communications company and you're saying, I don't really like this, the way that their policies are, they don't really quite work. I could start my own. Well, then start writing it down and hide your secrets, because that's what the Hermit does, is he hides his own secrets. He only displays his knowledge and illuminates the right people. With this Nine of Pentacles right here, this is you choosing to grow your own garden, all right? You'll be much happier within your life if you choose to work for yourself. If you choose to put in all of this hard work into your own garden, all right, you will never truly be happy being a worker bee for someone else who doesn't see your value. And that can cause hypercriticism, because you might be thinking, well, that person over there is garbage. I deserve to be paid more. That person doesn't do good work. I'm going to say something about it. Don't say it to those people. Say it to the boss. Say what you need, and if they can't comply with that, truly look at your own work. Is it that good? Because if it isn't, don't be a narcissist about something. Don't be egotistical. Do you have good work? Then speak up for yourself. With this Nine of Pentacles right here, this is saying, well, other people just do not have what it takes. This company that I'm working for doesn't have what it takes. I'm going to take what I know about doing X, Y, and Z and apply it to my own thing. And there you have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is you building something very perfect for yourself. Other people can enjoy it right here, all right? There are people in the background, and as you can see, there's this old man, which kind of looks like the Hermit energy, and he's looking at the situation of everything that he's built for himself. He's built generational wealth. He's built his own company for himself, something that can survive multiple generations, because he's looked at the cracks in other people's problems and said, you know what? If they want to die on that hill, they can die on that hill. But I'm not going to die on that hill. I'm going to look at what I can learn from this situation and take what doesn't apply to my own situation over here and build something that's very perfect for me, or at least as close to perfection as I can. With this Knight of Pentacles, this represents taking from one situation and moving it to another situation, Virgo. The Knight energy is someone who travels. You are someone who does a lot within your life, so therefore you should be compensated properly for what you do. The Knight of Pentacles is moving gold from one side to the other side, right? From one kingdom to another kingdom. And he has to perfectly map out his destination because there could be bandits, there could be people who want to, kill him along the way and steal the king's gold. With this Knight of Pentacles energy, you're starting to realize to yourself right here, you know what? I could apply this for myself. I'm already doing all this dirty work for other people. Why not just do it for me? And then write a book about the situation or write this situation down. Allow yourself to be like the hermit. Don't expose all of your ideas to other people. And that might be one of the problems within the workplace, is that you tell people your ideas of how to run the company better, and they kind of scoff at you and laugh in your face, but then ultimately end up taking your ideas because they do work. What you need to understand is move in silence with the hermit energy. You can illuminate to the right people how to build something if they truly fit the situation, all right? When we look at the Ten of Pentacles, he's crafted something that's very close to perfection. But he's not telling people his secrets. However, he will hand them down when he's ready to pass away. And that's something that you need to understand right here, Virgo, is work in secrecy. Have a smile, have a grin, try to get what's, rightfully yours. Fight for situations because that's what knights do. But ultimately, if someone is not going to listen to you, if someone is just going to take your ideas, if you feel like your ideas are very, very good, like you hit the nail on the head, keep them for yourself and don't bother saying anything to anyone else, okay? So anyway, Virgo, I know that this was very short right here, but going from the Eight of Pentacles to this hypercritical energy and using it to build something for yourself with this Knight of Pentacles and understanding, hey, if I'm going to do all this dirty work, why not do it for me? How can I do something for myself? I'm going to study these situations so that way I can build the Ten of Pentacles. Ultimately, you're not going to be happy working underneath someone else, Virgo. All right? So how are you going to build a business? How are you going to create generational wealth? That's something that's very important to the Virgo life cycle, okay? Having something that can be passed down through your family. So when I look at the Knight of Pentacles as well, this is a man, he's covered in armor. So it represents that you can fight a situation out. However, sometimes it's just not in your best interest to fight with your own bosses, to fight with your coworkers, to be hypercritical, say, all right, well, I mean, that's how they run it. I'm just going to check that off and say, I'll never do that in my company, and then move forward. And that's what you have to understand, is that you cannot get stuck in the mud dealing with people who are just incompetent, all right? You have to say, all right, that's how they want to do it. I'm still going to continue to move. I cannot stay stuck mired down with people who just don't have any clue what's going on. So continue to move forward with the Knight of Pentacles. Don't slow yourself down for other people. Don't be hypercritical to their work. And sometimes your work is a lot better than what you think it is, all right? Actually look at your work and think, would other people be impressed? Because most of the time they would. And that's something that you can present to other people if you so choose to do so. Otherwise, keep it to yourself, write it down, and then apply it to something that you truly want within your life. So anyway, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed this personality assessment, and I'll talk to you later.